Hello, my name is Jeff. I'm a wizard. Welcome to my channel. Let's do a card reading. The subject will be: in what ways are you healing? How are you healing? What is healing? Are you healing? Okay. I have four piles to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put up a picture. I combined some decks. The Isis Tarot. No, the Isis Tarot. Yeah. These giant playing cards you'll see in your reading, and the Titania's fortune cards, also some charms, because I've had this box laying around forever, some charms I collected, so I just thought I'd put them on there. We all love some charms, so maybe that'll help us. 1, 2, 3, 4, choose the pile that stands out to you, go to the timestamps in the description box and in the comment section, click on the blue link, and then I will see you at your reading. Okie dokie. Then let's get into it. Group 1. No, don't do that. Group 4 wants to talk already. What's that about? Maybe go to group 4. Group 1. That's already a hint there. Easy. Okay. Put this aside. Right. Put this charm aside. Turn around for cards. Okay. Another king and jack. A farmer, I wanted to say, because in Dutch it's a farmer. But that's a hint. Yeah, that could be already like some progression here from peasant to king status. I don't know. Okay. These Titania cards, I have this fox. Just saw a cat for a bit. And then this butt. This peach. Yeah, and then for these oracle cards, I have the fountain. It's really good. And then some charms here. I have this little high heel from Barbie from way back. Then I have this from doing sewing work, but it was broken, so it has this head on this Roman head with this crown, this laurel. Then I've got this chip. I think it was from Vegas. What's this chip for something? From I don't know what it's in English. Then I have this coin and another coin. This is really cool. Okay, so I have this both coins with these holes in it. This is a square hole, this is a round hole. Okay. Actually I have like 3 coins, like 3, you know, it's like specific. These are not like paying coins, these are coins you would use at a ride or at as a pass, you know, specific coins. Like you gained access to something. Experience. You have a lot of experience. That's what I'm seeing here. You've really grown into a wise person. You were kind of this bumpkin, this. Maybe a bit of a clumsy or naive person, and you've grown really wise here. And that's also this fox here. It's easy, right? Grown really wise and careful. Not so naive, not so easy to trick anymore, not so easy to fool. Or you've just learned some lessons. You've definitely learned some lessons. You've been around the block, you've taken some rides, yeah. And then you've really learned to take care of yourself, like self-preservation. That's why you have this king here, this king of swords. Wow, this is too so. I don't know why I did that. This king of swords. Again, not so easy to take advantage of anymore. I'm gonna read the book for the fountain. 21. luck and beauty, rejuvenation, intuitive knowledge, ecstasy, cosmic awareness, connecting the higher and the lower self, truth. And as oracle, as oracle, you could read it as a great fortune, complete success, laurel to your work. It says here literally laurel, so you're getting laurels in one way or another. Reward, very good environments. Okay, I think because what is healing here? Group 1. I think because you are graduating, and this is how I'm seeing it, a bit of a graduation. In self-preservation, in taking care of yourself, but mostly protecting yourself, in being more wise, thinking twice before letting people in, thinking twice before investing, thinking twice before, or not letting people get to you, thinking ahead, you know, like, I feel like you've learned from mistakes here, but most of all, you've learned from repetitive mistakes, like patterns repeating, and you are really graduating in this, that now you are being crowned not anymore as this idiot that, okay, this is where I want to get at, okay? So up till now, you've been kind of, let's say, sheltered, let's say protected, let's say held back from gaining certain success or gaining access to certain things because you would have given it all away or lost it all or done stupid things with it. You would have really like done a lot more damage than you have now. So you've been kind of sheltered in this way. And you're coming to that point where you're graduating, where you've become wise enough, where you've shown and where you have proven to be aware of your mistakes, to improve them, that you're improving on them, and that you're, and most of all, you know, that you're becoming aware of it. That's the main key here. You are seeing how you are. How you were unwise and how you were making mistakes and how you were letting your energy leak and get out or get stolen, and how you sort of were like, you know, like out of control in ways. So you were protected until that point. Now that you're graduating, now that it's healing because you're becoming aware of them and you finally are showing an energy of somebody in control, or that can stand. You won't let it happen again, that's for sure. So that's why you're finally gaining access to a lot of new things. Okay, so this is where the brakes come off, the chains come off, the limits come off. You know, you're finally. That's why this is a fountain. It's gonna like. Be like a volcano, because I saw that card when I was shuffling, like a volcano, because you're being crowned a wise man and you're gaining access to sort of your resources or the empire, because life has or you have taught yourself some very harsh lessons here, things that you needed to learn. And I think you would agree, if you look back, if you've had more power and resources in the past, you could have, things could have gone really bad or wrong, you know, because you were still healing. You were still healing maybe, or still just like, you know, could be like really trauma related things that needed to settle out and that needed to play out before it became, before you would become calm enough and centered enough and less self-damaging, because that could have been the pattern. But maybe before that you were really self-harming or self-damaging or very selfish, just in a way. You weren't looking ahead, thinking of yourself in the future, thinking of people around you. You were very selfish, and that's why you were sheltered. seashells on the seashore. Shit. I don't know why the heels are here. Because you grown up. I want to say they're a bit like ballerina shoes, but they're not a bit like ballerina shoes. Not at all. Think. Oh, like the slipper. I don't know. It's like I'm thinking like waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because like I only got one shoe here. So I'm thinking like that's maybe what you're healing, the other shoe to drop. Or I don't know. I have no idea what this little thing is. Wait, let me pull a color card. No, this one. Harvest upside down. I think it means it's part of the graduation process is you're coming out of this, again, it's like a childish maybe attitude of entitlement that you think you're owed something, where you think like, you can see that as Cinderella complex, where you're like, no, I'm actually waiting for my prince to just come see that I'm the perfect person and then elevate me out of this. You stop waiting as a spoiled brat, I want to say a little bit, because again, this is like this like little Barbie doll shoe. Maybe you were still holding on to being a child. Maybe that was part of the trauma. I'm not saying that was bad. It was saying that it's part of the process, and finally that is healing. And I think it's been long overdue, like for you, because you've been kind of getting down about having to learn from your own mistakes, okay? But it's all been leading up to something and somewhere, and you really have been protected, even though it seemed really harsh and hard, and like you were just like self-sabotaging everything, and seemed to be getting karma really hard, or getting the results really hard, like seeing that. Okay, that's now I'm getting this card. Seeing the consequences of your actions really harshly and really quickly returning to you, which I think you get you a little down, but it's been all for a reason, and the reason is you. And a fountain of good is gonna come to you now. Group 1. So that's something. Okay. I don't know why I'm so awkward. Go away. I feel so. Where's my box? Challenge box. Time to be a unicorn. Time to be a unicorn. It's so cool. You get 3 of these coin, like entrance coins, or like exchange coins for something. It's so cool. Like a chip. To get into the club. Gonna get into the club and rub a dub. Oh, and this little shoe. Thank you, group 1. Like, share, subscribe. See you around. Oh yeah, maybe group 4. Maybe just good. I think I'll take a break. Hello, group 2. Let's look at your cards. Put your charms where at last. Maybe first. For me first. It's a little chair. It's a lounge chair. This little crown. No, it's more like a lounge chair to me now. Then I have this little pirate. A purple pirate. I want to say butt pirate, but let's not jump to conclusions. And I have this little ball. This little pendant cagey thing. In spite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Darkness. Well, this is sort of a cage. This is Vampire mode even. Vampire mode. Having to anxiety, being caged by your own anxiety. That's what this is, being caged by your own anxiety. Then your Titania cards are 2 purple cards again. Look, matches are purple. Pirate. Whoa, look. It's like the exact same shade. Camouflage. This beautiful sky. Oh, sky and this lady. Show it upright for a second. Flowers. Upside down. I'm gonna put the pirate on top of it because it just completely matches. And then I have this flag 7 as your ISIS card. Let me look at the ISIS card first. I like reading the book for this one. Brave and ferocious, talented, leadership abilities, somebody who wants to move ahead in life. Make progress by criticizing himself, or by being, how do you say that, self-aware, like self-conscious. I mean, like, yeah, aware of himself, aware of him or herself. And then Oracle. The Oracle part is the inner conflict is going to give insight and is going to evolve. You're going to get out of this. You're going to succeed in everything that you are going to undertake. You're using all of your capacities with a lot of success, and you are succeeding in life. Travel abroad. That is your Oracle card. So that fits what I got here. So you're in a mental prison, or you were in a very anxious place, maybe panicky place, maybe just stuck with a lot of stuff and not knowing what to do, maybe just waiting a lot and being very anxious in the process. Ooh, okay. So that matches this cage. I feel like you're in a cage. A cage of your own making, or maybe just really a cage. But most of all, it got you mentally hard. Okay, that's where you've been struggling, that's where you've been hurting. And that's where you're going to heal as well. So that's at the end here. We just went through that. I could fit that lounge chair in both parts. I could feel like you sort of sinking in, being inactive, frozen, being frozen. Okay. So the middle cards here are denoting sort of a liberation as well. Like, the clouds are parting. You're seeing the dawn again. You're going to see improvement. It's going to be like reliving. And this is, it feels almost like a period where you were left at the altar. Sort of vibe. You don't need to be left literally at the altar, but that's where I get you sort of being at. It's like you were left behind, or left heartbroken, or left dumped, or maybe bamboozled even, you know, like you got left behind with a lot of shit to deal with, and you had to go through that, and that really was a big pit to climb out. But you're becoming a lot, like, there's this huge emancipation feeling from this. Instead of waiting around like some pretty little bride, you're going to be a pirate. It's going to be sudden liberation here. That's what's healing. So group 2, you're coming out of this mental anxious place, or out of this torturous place, or out of a lot of these worries. You're going to come out of being frozen, and you're going to really seize the day here, like in a big way. This is going to go from your couch where you've been laying in way too long, thinking of the place, to a victory throne. Instead of like being broken-hearted mess of a person, you're going to become the pirate captain of the ship. I'm the captain now. Oh yeah, I still had to watch that movie. something. What's the name of that movie from I'm the Pirate? I'm the Captain Now. Something Wilson? No, that's the name of the. It's for sure Tom Hanks who plays in it. Somebody, a friend of mine, was looking at the beginning of that. Nope, forgot the name. It's gone. Sorry, but it's a movie and I should be watching it. What is this card? So I pulled this card as well. More swords, but no defeat. You're not down yet. You're not out yet. You know, the bitch is back. Keep saying that. I like it. Okay, thank you, group 2. Hope it helped. Bye. Hello, group 3. I'm speaking with a really weird voice. I just realized it's like really way high intense something. Damn it! Now I'm like doing the clearing the throat thingy. Okay. Find your center, find your center. Let's go over your charms first, because we have a lot of them. I have this little green gnome here with a backpack. No, with a basket. Reminds me of that Lord of the Rings show that's on now, The Rings of Power. Oh, and here's the other shoe. In group 1, I think we have this shoe as well. Is it the same color? No, it's not. It's not. The other one was pink. This one is purple. Oh, why that matter? Then I have this sort of needle or thorn thing, or tooth almost. I see this thorn, or almost this like ceremonial dagger. Then I have this little mouse with a painting brush. Then I have this little dolphin. A lot of charms here. Or what is that? Or this little fish. The sun. Because it's pink, I don't know. And then this little 8 with some glitter. Don't know what it is. I made that, but I don't know what. Now let's look at your cards. I have the 7 and 2 of spades. Okay. Very defensive, very defensive. I have this volcano, but it was upside down, right? Yeah. And then I have this Titania cards. I have this man upside down and this ship. What is this man? It's like in a cocktail. I guess it could be like the group. I don't know. Not getting anything from that yet. Interesting. So I want to say I'm not getting anything from that man, but neither are you, and that's the point here. There's somebody interested in you. Let's look at this volcano first. The power. It was upside down. So I'm reading here. Oh, easy music. Reading here. Tendency to be impulsive, nervousness, letting your emotions get the best of you, inner torture, rage, battling, pessimistic, insensitive. We can't control our nerves, tensions. We have to watch out for accidents, fights, conflicts. So that's you. You've been very defensive, because those are both of these cards. This is somebody not like opening up. This is somebody defending himself on top of a hill. You've been very defensive. You're kind of not in the best moods, I guess. You're just like, I feel working, like doing your thing. Did on your own. Like, that's why I got this gnome here. Just working. Because also that's what the halflings, or what are they called in the Rings of Power, do as well. They're constantly like on the trail, staying away from danger, closed in, like trying not to be seen, trying not to be noticed, trying to just survive. That's where you are. Then I get this man that is trying to say hi or coming into your life, but you're not seeing it, you're not aware. This is the opposite of group one, where what was healing was like, stop waiting for the Cinderella story, or where it's kind of holding us back. Here it's trying to ring at your door and you're just sort of too busy gathering your berries, doing your gnome stuff to notice. Yeah, you're sort of feel like in a dark place even a little bit. But destiny is calling, that's what I got, and joy as well. That's why this little fish, this little dolphin is here. And this little gray mouse with the painting brush. It's calling for a makeover moment here or something, where you wake up to the world around you and see what is happening. That's what's healing. So it is healing, so relax, you know, like if you're in this energy, you're coming out of it, and a fairy tale wants to happen. That's what I feel. Something wants to sweep you away, wants to take you away, like on a magic carpet ride. That's really what I'm seeing here. You just need to look up from your hustle. You've been hustling. You've been like maybe in survival mode, you know. I'm gonna draw one more card for y'all. Yeah, see, look up, look like look around. Oh my God, I woke up with that song on the first song on my playlist. Like when my alarm goes off, it plays the songs from my Spotify, and then I can see the one that was playing that didn't woke me up, and it said look. And I still don't know where. Look. Anyway, look up. Group 3. Destiny is waiting for thee. Okay, that's it. I'm rhyming, so let's call this call it a wrap. Thank you, Group 3. Hope that you liked it. Hope you find out. Just relax. That's what you need to do. Most of all, just relax, and then you'll see it by yourself. It's one of those things. It's not like go look frantically. Don't climb a tree and go look around frantically. That's not, maybe, I don't know. Just relax. Because it's healing, you know? This is what's changing. It's not like a warning, or maybe it is a little bit, you know? You're at this reading for a reason. I don't know. Okay, thank you, Group 3. Then finishing with Group 4. Hello. First of all, let's look at your charmy charms. You don't have much, but you have this little heart. It's like a heart with a red center inside. I don't know if you can see that. This is how the people do it. Then you have this sweet 1 cent coin, which they don't allow which they don't use in the Netherlands anymore. It's like special now, I don't know, 1 cent, and on the back it has España. Cool. Where is that, like the Gaudi Church, Gaudi Cathedral? And then I have this thing, this little gold rod dumbbell thing here. I don't know where it is. It's like a staff, like a hammer. I don't know. Let's look at your cards. Then I have, what is healing? Okay, what is healing? 7 and 2. We just had 2 and 7 as well in the previous reading. That's cool. Okay, so this is love. This is imposter syndrome, I want to say. Like thinking you don't deserve love. I have these 2 Titania cards. This tree upside down. Really cool. And this baby boy, this little child. Then 24, the spinning wheel. Oh yeah, we're totally in like fairy tale territory again. That's why I got to Walt Disney clues before. So Sleeping Beauty, right? As the spinning wheel where she breaks herself. There's this story here of waking up to that you deserve love, that you deserve to have a childhood, that you deserve to be joyous and be careless, that you have a right to grow up. You're not this huge tree yet, right? You still need to grow up, and you have the right to grow up. You can wake up from this slumber or something, from this long sleep where you've been waiting to feel young again or something. Like that. That's why the one sentence here, it's like something is starting back from square one in a good way. It's something that you have missed through your childhood, and that you are regaining again. It's love that you have missed out on, that was maybe taken from you, that you're going to get back. You're going to get some sort of parenting or some sort of influence that's going to allow you to just grow up in this way. You're going to get an important foundational brick here, something. Some big love, some like deep love. And the 1 cent is also like, you're going to get that 1 cent foundation so you can have 2 cents and you can have 3 cents. You know what I mean? It sounds so simple and so bizarre, but it's what you've always been missing. That 1 cent investment or that 1 cent foundation. That's something to build on. That foothold, that some place to start, you know, and you're going to get that. It's going to finally, you're going to get a chance to start and live, like gain access to some missing years or some time that you missed, you know. We're finally going to get that back. What is this? Something I feel like the little thing is here saying it's like breaking free from something. Yeah. Like a place to start as well. I'm gonna read for the... Should we? No, I'm not gonna read from it. I'm getting the message to not read from the book. So that was that group 4. I hope it helped. Good times await, for sure. It's time to wake up and start your life in this beautiful way. Or just be carefree, or start like making your life, like building finally. That's what I'm getting. It's like you've been dabbing around and finally you can really start connecting dots and building something. And getting something off the ground. Where for a long time that was not very easy for you. Okie dokie. Thank you, group 4. Like, share, and subscribe, and see you around. Bye.